Oh, hi. How are you? Everybody good? Let's listen to music together, okay? you? Get a little bit of Egyptian music in here. Omar El Shari'i. That's his own style. He's the guy who plays the organ. The music was written by Mohammed Abdel Wahab. Sam, where do you get these records? Motherfucker, look at the cover. Where do I get the record? I mean, look at it. Here, let me give you a close-up. Why did you buy it, Sam? How did you know? Well, the cover looks like this. It's got Arabic writing on it. Yeah. And what label is it on? We Want Sounds. Label out of Spain. That's how it is that I know this stuff. I go by these things. It's just... the dude's got that fucking old school organ. He's wearing that jacket. There's that curtain. It's fucking beautiful. And it turns out being beautiful. So beautiful that I think I'm going to play you another track. How's that? Did I get up really late today? What time did I get up? I got up at about 4, I think. Which kind of sucks because it's a little too late for me to get into a groove. So I didn't get my exercise in. Which I don't like. But I'll get it in. 15,000 steps. I'll do it. I'm at 2,000 now. So I got 13,000 more to go. No fucking problem. Count on it. But I just like, kind of like having that head start in the day. Wake up a bit, you know? Andre tells me, do your friends ever think that you never change clothes? I said, why? It's because you're wearing the same fucking orange shorts all the time. I'm the yeah, so. I change my underwear, I take a shower, I don't fucking change my shorts. As a matter of fact, when I do most of my exercise at home, I don't wear shorts. I fucking exercise in my underwear. You understand? It's like Janice. Janice likes vacuuming naked. She also likes to mow the lawn naked. I don't judge. It's like, no fucking problem. You go, girl. You go. I exercise in my underwears. I am in an exceptionally good fucking mood. My family's home for holidays. I like having my family around. You guys are here. All of you are going to start slowing down a little bit, be able to have a bit of time. It makes me happy to know that you'll have that. Put all the garbage parties away and all that stuff. You know? And it makes me happy because I feel like, although we did it last year, maybe even the year before, it feels like the first year that I'm doing a Christmas party for Vinyl Junkies, but with thought involved. You know? I can't wait to do it. Can I tell you what it is that put me in the best, the best fucking mood ever today? My record store, Au 38 Tours, just closed. They had to close. COVID's fucking crushing us here. Like, basically state of emergency type shit. Yeah, I got vintage Christmas music. Go take a look. I got Elvis Presley, fucking the whole Phil Spector. I got the Charlie Brown. I got Johnny Cash. I got plenty. Frank Sinatra. Yeah, definitely I got the old shit. So yeah, there's going to be a big news conference here. State of emergency. Like, our resources are really fucked right now. And basically, we're going into lockdown again. They already locked down that like half capacity bars can't, bars, gyms, all that shit's closed. You can't touch any of it. The stores half capacity, but I think that it's going to happen even worse than that. Now, yeah, it's just, listen, we're planning for what's ahead, man. The Christmas holidays, people are going to ignore them. People are going to get crazy sick. We already know ahead of time it's going to happen. People aren't going to give a shit. You know this already. Pete at Au 38 Tours is very, He's pretty conscientious about this stuff. He doesn't fuck around. He follows the rules. He's very by the book. He's always been very by the book. It's one of the things that makes his store so reliable. You know? They put a ton of records into the store. So I tell him today, like, he sent one box of records via Canada Post. It was supposed to be here yesterday. It's still not here. It's fucking lost in the mail somewhere. God only knows if I'm going to get it before Christmas. I'm pissed. Not at him. You know? Not at him, but I'm pissed. Because I have like fucking 15 records in limbo. But I told him from now on use UPS. UPS is way better, right? So he did that. Wrote him today. Again, feeling fucking exceptionally good. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to Christmas more this year than I have in forever. Because now I feel like I got two families. Like my feeling, my mental state about what I do is really just, we're family. It's been great. We spent a year together, you know? 2 years. So, I sent in an order. I told him, can you overnight it? He says, yeah. So basically, before Christmas, I have, if all goes well, I got another 3 boxes coming in. 3 good-sized boxes. Like a dozen titles in each box at least. I can't fucking wait. Growzone box set. I told Nelson, it's like, do you know Growzone? He said, I don't think so. I've played it. I'm practically certain you're going to like it, Nelson. The reason I mentioned it is because I bought the Growzone box set. I think it's all the greatest hit. I think it's all their hits, like everything that they ever did. Which means that now I have 2 12-inch records that I bought earlier in the year that I don't need anymore. So what I'm saying to you, Nelson, is that one of those 12-inchers is probably going to wind up being shoved right up your ass. For you. It might cure your clubfoot. But during all of this, you have to make choices, right? What do you buy? What don't you buy? And Christmas is really the time for box sets. I fucking bought another Fela box set. Because the archive needs 15 Fela Kuti records. Clearly. The new box set that just came out that was curated by his son, Femi, I just picked it up. Should be here in a few days. One box set that did not make the cut. Because I have the albums, but there was all the extra stuff that I wanted badly. Extra songs, never released shit, was what you see on the screen right now, Planet Jar. It's like, fuck, I want this, Nah, I can't get it. There's 2 box sets that I said no to. Okay, that I really want, but I just said no. Planet Jar is one of them. Actually, 3. There's the Sade box set because I have half the records already, so it's kind of useless, but I want the other ones really badly. And the one that's going to probably hurt the most type of thing is that there's the Godzilla box set. The full fucking soundtracks to all the old Japanese Godzilla movies. 18 LPs. 18 LPs. It's also $600, though. And I came within a cunt hair. Then no, I can't fucking do it. I mean, I want them. I want them, but it's $600. So I wake up. My box from Otratroatur isn't here, but I see another box on Amazon. It's like, fuck, what is this? It's heavy. I'm like, okay, so it's probably records. I look and I find this box set right here, Planet Jar. Oh, porco dio. Fucking Decadrome sent this for Christmas. You have no... I squealed like a bitch when it came in. It's like, oh shit. Okay? There's one song here that it's from an album that's never been officially released called Music for Supermarkets. Never been released. Back in the days of eBay, a fucking CDR copy used to sell for $100 on eBay. That's how fucking rare this shit is. We have one track there, plus a whole bunch of other things. I'm gonna play the beginning of some of the more obscure, early, experimental stuff of Jar. Jar is known for his soundscapes, right? Yeah, they also have a copy of music for supermarkets on vinyl. One copy. Don't even fucking try. It's gonna cost like $1,000 or something. I'll get it eventually. You know it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out eventually. I just don't know when. All this is to say that this box set comes in. It's a 4 LP set. Number one, it's beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous. It's a gorgeous set. Number two, it's got a bunch of unreleased stuff. And that's a big one. Like, and it's got tracks with like Armin van Buuren. It's got him playing at Coachella. That kind of thing. And it's got music for supermarkets. Just a fucking small clip, which really bugs me. Because I wanted it. But basically, I've been listening to this today. And the only thing I thought to myself is, yeah, I thought I might not, but I think that I may have made a mistake. I might need to try to find, like, all the fucking Jean-Michel Jarre records. I gotta get the rest of them. I realize how much I love him. And I gotta say that one of the reasons that is kind of perfect. Decodrome, Gladic, you're the fucking reason. You have a hard-on for Jarre. I mean, I have other friends that have a hard-on for Jarre. I mean, Nelson's got a hard-on for Jarre. But you fucking stick with it, and it's just... The fact that you play stuff off the other albums like Chant Magnétique that nobody touches, that kind of stuff, right? It's like, god damn, this is good. So, basically, don't be surprised if in the next couple of years I'm going to wind up having every single Jean-Michel Jarre record. I want them all. Oxygen 2 and 3, I gotta have them. I only got Oxygen 1. I gotta find Oxygen 2 and 3. The fucking China concert in Tiananmen Square. Over 100,000 people show up. It had the world record for the largest concert at the time. Gotta get it. It'll take time, but I'll get it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play you some of this. I'm gonna play you some Jean-Michel Jarre. If anybody wants the Armin van Buuren track, put up a 10 and I'll do it. I'm happy to play anything for you, man. Yes. The concert that we're talking about, the concert in Tiananmen Square, was the first Western performer. Jarre was the first Western performer to play China since Mao took over. He's absolutely right. It was a big deal, which is why like over 100,000 people showed up. But this guy's as much a master of modern electronic music as Moroder. He's before Moroder. You know? You can put him absolutely in the category with Giorgio Moroder, fucking Vangelis. He's right in there. So, what I'm trying to say to you, Gladic, I wasn't expecting it. I can't begin to tell you how fucking happy. Like, I'm still happy about the fact that I have this. It's one of the box sets that I said no to. Why? Because I gotta cut off somewhere, right? I gotta cut off somewhere. But I wanted the extra tracks bad. Yeah, baby. We're gonna listen to some of this. What do you say? I'm gonna play some Cornelius for you. And whatever the fuck else you want. What else do you want to hear? Put up a tip. Put up a request. It's Christmas. Let's get your jingle bells rolling. What do you say? We get your jingle bells rolling? Yeah, well, that's it. Dude, but that's what it is that I mean. You do realize that, I mean, Gladic says when I brought up music for supermarket, it's like, oh shit. It's like, yeah, dude, but that's what I'm saying, right? How many people can you talk about this stuff with? I mean, who knows music for supermarkets? Come over here, fucking even Pizza Boy knows it. Which is saying something. Right? Not because he doesn't know music. Obviously, he knows music. It's just, it's obscure. It's fucking obscure. I mean, having a conversation about a record that doesn't exist, you know? One of those things. I'll get music for supermarkets at some point. It's going to come out. If the label is putting it out like this, it's because it's going to come out eventually. It has to. So, why don't we go electro to start, and then we'll go wherever it is that you guys decide. Song number 1 of our sets from the Jean-Michel Jarre box set, Planet Jarre.
technology can actually increase privacy. The question is, why are our private details that are transmitted online, why are private details that are stored on our personal devices any different than the details and private records of our lives that are stored in our private journals?
I think, saying that you don't care about the right to privacy because you have nothing to hide is no different than saying you don't care about freedom of speech because you have nothing to say. It's a deeply anti-social principle because rights are not just individual, they're collective. And what may not have value to you today may have value to an entire, population, an entire people, or an entire way of life tomorrow. And if you don't stand up for it, then who will? And if you don't stand up for it, then who will? And if you don't stand up for it, then who will? And if you don't stand up for it, then who will?
Amazing, isn't it?
This is your conversaphone instructor who will teach you the essentials of touch typing quickly and efficiently. Learning touch typing is really quite easy. Follow my instructions carefully, and by the time you have finished this record, you will have mastered the typewriter keyboard.
Stay where you are, gents. I got plenty of happy music for you.
Typing, and don't worry about mistakes. They will disappear with practice. Ready? F B I space C I A space K G B space C N space I B M space U C C space Y K space K next T R F space D O S space T M N.
Yeah, that's because it was used as a sample by Cold Cut. This is the Cold Cut version. It was on an early Ninja Tune compilation.
L-O.
I think it's called Cold Cut.
Space R-E-M. Space M.
I didn't mean Cold Cut, I mean Herbalizer.
G.
Herbalizer. Oh no, wait a second. Forget it. I'm not talking about the same record.
By this time, your fingers should be moving more quickly to the desired keys. Also, your fingers automatically should be returning to the starting keys. If you do not feel this automatic response, more time should be spent going over the previous bands. For those who feel they are ready to proceed further, we will now practice using the keys on the row directly below the starting keys. Place your hands on the starting keys. Ready?
Nelson,
Space D.
do you know the Cold Crush Cuts compilation on Ninja Tune?
Space M.
This sounds like the Bug in the Rug sequence.
C.
Bug in the Rug, you ever hear it?
Space S. O. B. Space K. L. F. Space D. A. F. Space L. F. O. Space Y. M. O. D. E. M. Space S. D. E. Space M. C. A. Space M. C. A. G. U. F. O. Space E.
Will I catch Pullman steps by the end of tonight?
Space M. B.
New poll. Will Sam catch Pullman?
Space V. I. E. Space M. T. V. Space L. S. D. Space U. S. A. Space R. I. P. Good luck.
Will Sam catch Pullman? What do you think?
activities depicted in this video are strenuous and highly physical in nature. They should not be attempted without first consulting your doctor. Since they can also become violent, you might also seek advice from a psychiatrist, clergyman, or criminal attorney. In any case, we accept no responsibility for any harm you do to yourself or to others after viewing this tape. Whatever happens, it's not our fault.
This is Perturbator. So I just noticed the poll. More specifically, I noticed some of these poll results over here. Will Sam catch Polam in steps? I have only one vote more than fucking Polam. 17 votes. 9 for me, 8 for Polam. Are you guys fucking serious? Like, are you even fucking serious? This is a troll or something? This has to be a fucking troll. Dude, all I gotta do is fart to pass him. Are you out of your fucking mind? Exactly. 10-9 now. 10-10. 10-10. 11-10, I'm ahead again. I'm ahead again, and I should be. I'll fuck him up. What the fuck's wrong with you guys? Poland's gonna beat me. Ma pack a fucking lunch. Pack a lunch. Now it should be said that I have 4,100 steps, and he has 10,600 steps. So he's well over 6,000 steps ahead of me right now. So what it is that I'm saying is, not only will I catch him, I'll fucking beat him. I will break him in two. Are you out of your fucking mind? Sit down, Polam, sit down. This fucking guy. The biggest exercise he's ever done is he's fucking deadlifted one of his cats. You guys don't mind if I continue on the exercise, on the songs, on the electro? I'm still feeling it, you know? What do you say? Move ring closed, look at that. And this is me fucking sleeping and, like, sitting on my ass all day. Sam, you're so inspirational. That's why I do it. I want to be your Oprah. I do it specifically because I want to be your Oprah. Alright. I don't think I'm done with the electro stuff, man. At least not for a bit. So, why don't you allow me to play just a little more for you? I'm gonna go back to Jar. Yes, it will be the third song. I'm gonna go to Growzone, because I'm getting the Growzone box set tomorrow, and it cannot fucking come soon enough. Like, I can't wait. And then I'm gonna play you some Weirdo Umiliani. Some of the weirdo stuff. Or should I start with the Weirdo Umiliani? I'll start with some early Umiliani, okay? Some Weirdo Umiliani, and then we'll go into the other stuff. You guys having a good time? What are you drinking on? Is Jits ingesting one of her special milkshakes? She makes special milkshakes. Is that what you're doing? That's what you're doing, right? I just want to know the various states of mind. You understand? I mean, we already know Mosley. Mosley's like in his best Ned Flanders voice. Stone cold sober and loving it. With his left hand, not his right hand. Because that's Mosley. You understand? His highlight revolves around the sales at Beth Bath and Beyond. All right. Smoothies. Yeah, are you making the smoothies? What's your deal? I've kind of realized now also that you're like a hardcore stoner, but you're like a what do they call it? You're a stealth stoner. You're a stealth stoner. So you're about the edibles, the mixing, the fucking the tinctures and all the rest of this shit. I didn't know this. So basically, I never see you with a joint in your hand, but you're basically high as a kite 24/7 is what you're saying. That's what you're telling me. I didn't know this. Now it explains that fucking dopey look in your eye. Your eyes are always fucking glazed over. I figure maybe you had like former crack addict or something. I didn't know. It's because you're high all the time, 24/7. Now I understand everything perfectly. All right, let's do this electronic thing. So very happy to have all of you here. So fucking happy. Well, I mean, I guess I'm a stealth stoner too, kinda. You never see me smoking a joint anymore. I don't smoke anymore. On the other hand, this thing's like, I suck on it like mama's titty, man. It's like, it's fucking awesome. And edibles. Edibles in the house all the time. All the fucking time, always. In March, when we see each other and all of this nightmare is over, or at least gets calm enough so that we can see each other, Jits, you are going to be responsible to prepare the celebratory drinks. You are responsible for the celebratory drinks. We will need, for those who wish to participate, of course. If you don't want to participate, then don't. But the celebratory drinks will be a fucking mushroom smoothie. Mushroom smoothie. I gotta make sure I get a bottle of Campari and some good soda. Anybody want to fucking toast with that, you can toast with that, or whatever else you want. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that Campari soda's the kind of thing that I would necessarily suggest to anybody else, because from what I see, nobody likes it but me. I love it. Nelson hates it. So basically when I go to his house, there's going to be a full bottle there for me. It's beautiful. I'll drink it. No fucking problem. No fucking problem. I'll drink it. All right. So, let's continue this electro thing, all right? Sam, they say that magic mushrooms are being tested to help with depression on the frontline COVID workers. Yeah, dude, look, I see myself, okay? And I look at the things that have worked for me. Yeah, the exercise, the mushrooms worked for me. The pot fucking works for me. It works. It just works. I mean, this is a lazy day for me, and it's still not a lazy day. And anybody who goes through any type of trauma in life, that is PTSD, basically. I wish I knew how to turn this thing off. So, even childhood trauma, I mean, it's PTSD, same fucking thing. And if it helps, yeah, I'm all for it. Me? I don't see myself stopping my magic mushrooms. I don't see it. It's done me good as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I'm not worried at all. Does Miss June fuck with any of that, Gary? Maybe you should see about having Miss June microdose some mushrooms. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? She lives with a stoner and, what, she freaks out? What, you mean like she's bipolar? Same fucking thing! Miss June, it's time to step up the game. Those apple pies that you like to make and leave on the windowsill. You gotta start putting special ingredients inside. Miss June. What do you think? Just because you're not the one typing that we don't know who you are. Miss June. There is love here. Do you understand? There is love here. Yeah, man. I hope that a good mood translates online, because I'm trying to fucking pass that shit on to you. What day is it today? The 21st? I am 10 days away from a perfect year. 10 days. 10 days away from fucking a perfect year. Fucking logging in every single day with space to improve. Because now I know where I'm going. Motherfucker, I am happy. And I say this again. The reason I say this is because I want you to know that I was lost the vast majority of my life. So don't fucking give up, guys. Please don't give up, man. I'm making my fucking life's mission to try to help people that were in my place while I was figuring it out. That's worthwhile. Make it easier on others, carry their help them fucking carry their cross. Yeah, I like it. All right. Let me play some more music, finish this coffee. I feel like the real work is done when you go deep with the mushrooms. You see, can I tell you something? That sounds like absolutely that's the case. But for me to go deep with the mushrooms, I have to commit a certain amount of time to it. And if you're trying to talk about going deep with the mushrooms with the way you're talking about, that's not a party thing. That's not a party thing. You find some people that you can kind of chill out and talk to and that kind of thing, then yeah, you have a fucking powwow and you're all comfortable, that's good. But yeah, it's all about rewiring your fucking brain. Your brain will never be neat. It's like, think about it. You buy a house and it's all rewired wrong. I mean, the house is already built. The wires are already there. You can rewire the fucking house. Chances are it's never going to be like if it was rewired right from the beginning. Right? And it takes a long time to rewire your brain. See, Jits says your favorite way is alone in the dark with music. But look, I'm pretty sure that I say this with confidence now, probably for the first time in my life. I don't think I need to I don't think I need to do a deep dive into myself anymore. I think I'm where I need to be, which doesn't mean that I have the answers. It means I kind of have an idea of what I should be doing going forward. You know what I mean? I've dealt with most of the skeletons. I've dealt with, like, all of that shit. I'm good. When my dad gets sick and eventually dies, that's going to be something I'm going to have to deal with. But, you know, it's probably the only fucking time that I can say it that I've ever really said it with this type of confidence. But it's like, I'm not sure that I have any big, debilitating things to tackle anymore. I think I'm, you know, you guys cured me. My family cured me. That's what it comes down to. It really is. Basically, the big hole in my heart was having the right support system. And I found it. It's you. I mean, I've been doing it all my life. But the fact is it's only once this started happening that I took it home, that I brought it home. You guys are the reason. So, I'll feed back. I get your messages. I get your private messages. Push forward, man. I'm telling you, I'm not going to fucking let you down. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to let you down. Because before I let you down, I got to let myself down. That won't happen. But why would I do it? Can I ask a question? Jits, I'm asking honestly. Why would I take a heroic dose? Why? Tell me. Jits, you want to get on with me? I want to talk about this with you. I'm going to play some more electronic music. Let's set up. Get on. Talk to me about this. Unless you're not comfortable. Let's have a conversation, you and me. We're going to leave everybody else a chance to start putting up some songs. Who requested the Nanobot Auxiliary Ballet? I'm curious. Tell me if you want, Jits. If you don't, then don't. I'm interested in having this conversation. I'm feeling particularly sociable today. You understand? I'm feeling good. You're a relatively intelligent girl. And a fucking stoner. It's kind of perfect. Alright. Let's play this set and we'll see if we can do it or not. If we can't, don't worry about it. No pressure, none of that. We're all here to have a good time. Here's some Umiliani. Zoom. Colin will set you up. picture, Skype for call. Capiche? Does that make sense? Unless all Zoom works better, you decide. Produce! Okay, let's do Skype. Sonic requests at. See if you find anything. I'm curious, who requested that? Why did you request that? I'm like amazed that somebody would request a Nanobot Auxiliary Orchestra because those are my friends. That's my friend Lou, who's got the biggest record collection that I know of. He's got a collection of like over 20,000 records, and dude's knowledge is insanity. Insanity. He wouldn't be able to hang with me type of thing, but if we were just doing a straight thing where me and him nerding out on records, it'd be insane. But he's not a patron, nothing like that, but he knows a lot. I played it on the show ages ago. Okay, that would make sense. And another member who's here is those of you who are Canadian are familiar with the CBC Brave New Waves, the show Brave New Waves. Yeah, Patty Schmidt of Brave New Waves is a member of this as well. It's their electronic project. Something that they funded themselves. I went over, he gave it to me. So yeah, fuck, I love it. Mind you, I haven't been over to Lou's house in easily 2 or 3 years. But, you know. Alright. Let me continue this. Are there any other songs that I can get for you? I can't play Stockhausen, dude. Good pick, but I can't find my Stockhausen records right now. They're in the middle of my, they're lost in my classical stacks. I should maybe just make it a point. I gotta go to IKEA and see if they have that final shelf that I need. Because one of the reasons I haven't begun putting my classical records away yet is because there's still a 2x4 that I have to put in place for all of the shelves to be exactly where I need them, for me to finally plan out the more or less final stages of the way the Vinyl Junkies archive is going to be run. I don't want to start moving tons of stuff because these records weigh a ton, right? I don't want to start moving a bunch of stuff only to have to move them later because that shelf's up. Once I get that one 2x4, maybe two 2x4s. No, two 2x4s. No, actually, one should be enough. Let me see. Once I get the rest of the shelving, I'm ready to go. But we're not going anywhere soon because my province is shut down. That's the way it goes, man. We thought it would be over. I guess not. Here we are, baby. We dig in. We're together, right? That's what matters. What requests do I have here? Dude wants Hosono. I'll give you Hosono all fucking day long. I've been waiting for you. Is that what's going on? Nobody's requesting anything? Nobody likes the mood I'm sitting down? Am I boring you? Have I lost it? I'll play some stuff for you. Hosono is one of the things that I'm going to play for you. God bless you for continuing to request that kind of thing, Gladic. You're the guy who keeps that shit in our front and center when it comes to the show. All of you guys with the picks that you make, you're the ones who keep certain bands just front and center. You know? Like some of you guys have your bands and I know what your bands are. Gabor Zabo is Nelson. Nelson! CTI, he'll go there too, Bob James, but Gabor Zabo, he'll go into that catalog pretty regular. The dancier electro, that's Jits. The weirdo electro, that's Gladic. Oh, did you hear that? That was horrible. You know, you start getting to know the tastes after a while. Speaking of taste, my farts have a particular taste right now. It's like the air is very pungent. Very, very pungent. Yeah, Metal Andrew's definitely one of the guys who'll go deep into the metal. Zog goes deep into the metal too, but Zog goes in a few other directions. You know? Oh, I got space. You see, the thing is now it's not space that's the issue. The issue now is that I just want to put in that final shelf because you know, man, you don't know better than me, but you have a lot of records you've bought. It's a fucking pain in the ass moving records. It sucks. You know what I mean? It just does. It's something I don't want to do. I want the records to stay where they belong and that's it. A lot of like loose space so that I can fill in comfortably. Almost there, one shelf away. So, what I'm saying to you is that the classical stacks may stay lost. The classical stacks are going to be basically all lost and all scattered everywhere until the new year. There is indeed a Rocky IV soundtrack on vinyl, yes. I got Rocky 1. I like it. At some point, I have to get the one with Eye of the Tiger. I gotta get the one with Eye of the Tiger. That one would be right. Trucker, we had our moment yesterday, right? With morphine? You do what you gotta do. Other people are gonna do what they have to do and the evening goes, man. You don't need to worry. I'm happy you're here. As a matter of fact, I'm happy that we got to hang out and do that together. That was awesome. You know? It's, I remember shit like that, and I know that you're the same way. You know? Every time a musician passes, we're always here. We're always paying tribute, so we've seen a few musicians pass by the wayside, and many of you have been here for them. All right. Let me continue this set, yeah? Yes, I'm playing Browzone again. Requests are still open. Bring them on, baby. Bring them on. I'm waiting to see if you guys have enough requests to make it worth me taking another edible. Keep me busy and I take another edible. on over to Twitch. Copyright Popo. Time to Twitch. Johnny Nadelko, are you